Hey guys, this is John, and I'm sitting here with Rob, and we're just going to knock out a quick free video. And I just want to show you something on Netflix today because I did I think what was a bad trade on this today. And I was watching Netflix. It came up, came back down, came up, came back down. And when it came back to the 21 period moving average, I started buying some call options on this with the idea that Netflix would be able to get through this. All right, and I'll just kind of show you what I was thinking here. And get through that, and then go fill its gap. Okay, now I've got a rule when I do what I call this. This is a special situation trade. I don't call this a normal setup, and it's just one of those things that's like, Netflix has been beating a crap kind of a thing. So that's what I was looking for. So that would have been a move to 120. So my rule for trades like this is very, very simple. I'm either right on day one or I get out. So here was my entry. Got my options in place. At first they look kind of good, then we're just kind of eroding. I did look at a hard stop loss down at this level, and then once we closed, once I was red, I just got out of the trade. So that's my rule and stuff like that. I don't do these very much, but when I do, I definitely do not take red home positions overnight. So on this trade, the upside potential, on 4 or 5 points, I did just 20 contracts, would have been, so if I could have made 4 points on 20 contracts, about $8,000, and then my stop loss around, so I got out for minus $3,800. The only other option play I have right now, this is Amazon. It's a credit spread. So I'm short 100 of the $240 weekly calls, long 100 of the $245 weekly calls as a hedge. So I want to lose money on the ones that I bought because that's my hedge, and I want to make money on the ones that I sold. So on this credit spread, I'm up 11,000. I sold it for $2.30. So the maximum amount I could make on this would be $23,000. Of course, if Amazon went higher, I'm willing to risk on this a stop loss of $4. All right, so that's what I'm doing on that. Now, this is a trade setup. For the last couple of months, we've been running this website, simpleroptions.com. Some of you guys know about this, and some of you don't. We just have done this and been beta testing this for about the last 2 months. And so that's an example of a play that we've been doing on this site. So we've got this outlook for Wednesday, and we've got a portfolio on here, and you can see here was the vertical. We wanted to sell this Amazon credit spread. So we're going to sell the 240s, buy the 245s at $2.30, and we hope that it expires worthless, but we do have a $4 stop on this. Okay, so that's the credit spread that we're doing. We're also trying to get filled on spiders, the October 125s at $3.75, and then we were trying to buy Amazon calls on a dip, but Amazon just keeps on going, so that's not going anywhere. And then also just shows other positions that we've been closed out of as well. And again, for those of you that haven't done this, we're actually going to have this as a kind of a beta test for about another month before we release it to the public. Right now, you can actually sign up for 30 days for free. Okay, no down payment or anything like that, and for $79.95 a month. When we release this to the public, that's going to go to $147 a month. Okay, so right now you can get it at about 40% discount. Again, it's 30-day free trial, no money down or anything like that, and you can try it out. Obviously, if you don't trade options, this probably isn't a site for you. However, if you're a beginner or if you're interested in about trading options, we call it simpler options for a reason. We don't do a lot of complicated things. There's not like broken winged butterflies or iron condors. We stick to directional plays, delta of 70, as well as some things like taking advantage of the weekly options expiration, like by doing credit spreads, also pinning plays and things like that. And then what we do too as well is if you go to the home page, you will see, let's see, we've got, obviously in the forum, you're talking about options trading, but there is also, let me see here if I got to log in and see this. So you can all see my username now. If you go over here, there is also, there's the forum, and then there's also, there it is, the Simpler Options chat room. And what this is actually a room where you can actually talk to your fellow traders throughout the day. And Henry and I will pop in there once in a while as well and just kind of talk. It is not a moderated room. It is included for free as part of the $79 a month, but it is a way to kind of real-time chat with your fellow traders. and that's been fairly useful too. All right. So anyway, for those of you that are interested in options, I just want to let you guys know about this. You do have over the next 30 days the opportunity to try this for the $79 a month. And after that, it is going up to $147 a month. And this way you can try it out. If you like it, great. And if you don't, no harm, no foul. All right? You guys have good trading. I will see you tomorrow morning in Rob Hoffman's webinar. That'll be day 2 of it, where we'll be live trading together in that. And we'll see you at the next update.